That's a fact space.
Free the mind?
Yeah. And it says trust God or nature or man, government. I haven't finished that actually. Not both. Both.
Were you dropped on your head as a toddler?
True story. You know what? All the space launches, we know that they're actually just like a sort of like a rocket that goes into the Bermuda Triangle, crashes there, and then they put CGI on to get us to the outer space part of it.
Are you mad? Are you mental? Are you totally deranged?
See this? Apparently, there's a formula for the curvature of water when you live on a ball. Did you know that?
No.
Neither did I. I went through all my schooling, and no one ever mentioned that if you live on a ball, it has to have bend. It has to have curve, right?
I'm getting too old for this shit.
The beach at Umhlanga is 60 foot lower or 20 meters lower than the beach here. You know, the ship's not going to go from here to there and have dropped 20 meters and then have to sail uphill by 20 meters to get back to Durban.
What?
You know that.
Lower that side.
That's what they tell you. That's what. Well, think about it. If you're on a ball, it's got to curve. The water's got to be curving. We know water's level and flat.
You people are all the same.
Lying to us.
Oh yeah. Well, you're not surprised about that. It's just the extent of the lie that gets surprising. Is that wow? What if all of our education, our history, the sciences that we sort of take for granted around Darwinian evolution, the material things, you know, the way that things are actually formed, how we're made up, the matter that we're actually made up of, all of that has been deceived.
Why won't anybody tell me? Why?
It kind of opens doors into the sort of electromagnetic theory that I'm a subscriber of, that everything is electromagnetic, negative, positive, neutral.
Yes, of course,
and
of course.
yeah, and so if we live in an electromagnetic system, then it's more than likely it's like a spheroid ball that we're inside of.
Are you kidding me?
And that the skies above us are locked. It's like a locked sky and a roof, that the stars are always in the same position for centuries, right?
Nope.
None of that stuff makes sense when you start to think, geez, these are moving at millions of miles an hour.
You know so much. And then if you tell people like this, they go think you crazy.
Hello?
Just work. And that was for me 5 or 6 years ago. It was like, what? And it took me about 6 months to really be sure, no, I haven't lost my mind.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
They've come up with this machine called a LIGO that says they can detect gravitational waves and all this sort of stuff. But no, when you lifted that up off the counter, you gave it potential energy, and if you drop it back down, it'll return to its steadily to its its natural lowest point, in its own buoyant environment. So they lied to us. Gravity was designed to steal the truth about who you are.
Oh, please.
Well, now you know that you don't live on a spinning ball, and you definitely don't come from the Darwinian story that they tell us.
Bullshit level, DEFCON 5.
No one's talking here in South Africa on this level that, wow, what if the entire thing is to rob you of your true power?
You're insane. I thought I was a Pisces.